there and welcome to Inspiring Creative Women. My name is Catherine Elizabeth and I am here to give you tips for people who are creative, entrepreneurs, you love doing online marketing, social networking, just really to give you different tips each day for this 30-day challenge, and then through the website and through Facebook giving you other tips every week and blogs and things like that. So please follow and join in and see what you can learn from this. I've had about 20 years experience in millinery, hat making, design, just pass all that knowledge on to you, as well as things that I learn I can also pass on to you. So that's a little bit about me. Today I want to just help you with actually setting up your own Facebook page, or well, actually getting people to follow you, and strategies that are free so you can, your Facebook page is successful and you can get people on it and get people chatting and build it up quite fast and quite quickly. So just a few little tips and tricks for that. It's a bit late tonight, by the way, sorry about that. So I hope it's not too late for you to have a look at it. It's probably about 11 o'clock in London right now. But I've been out at the Savoy, very nice, so a bit busy doing that. I wanted to do it earlier, but the studio was too busy. So anyway, let's get on with it. So how to build your fan page on a Facebook for free. So first thing you want to do, obviously you set it up with Facebook, and you then have to get people to come in. So it's always good to just ask family and friends. So first thing I did was just go, to your mum, to your brother, to your sister, whichever, to all your best friends that are on your main Facebook page. And then get them over to the like page, because it's always good to have, say, 100 people on there or 50 people on there, and then try and get them to share it with their friends so you can have a bit of a following already. So when you get new people on who you don't know that well, you've just met, you already got, say, 100 people on there, and it looks a bit better than having two. They're more likely to follow you and carry on. So that's a good way of just starting. You want to post engaging posts, so you don't want to just talk about yourself. You want to be putting things up that are so not advertising, but putting things up that are interesting, things that maybe you're doing work-wise, but things that are going to interest the clients that you're trying to attract. So, if you're an online marketer, then you would put business tips on there probably. If you're creative, then you might put exhibitions that are going on. Or if you're an entrepreneur, then something, whatever you're in as an entrepreneur, you can put things up that would be interesting to your clients. So they can follow you, they can see, oh, this is happening, this is happening. Also, you want to put lifestyle up there, so images of you. Maybe images of clients, you can interview them and put them on. So a little bit about you, what you're up to. Then interesting information, useful information, which is something they're going to learn, and then maybe you can do a post on yourself. So like I said before, it's always 3 interesting things, and then you can do one about yourself. So that gets people talking. You can always ask questions as well. Pictures is good. You always want to put pictures up because people notice that straight away. Same on Instagram, more than just text. Don't just put text up. So just doing that, and then join other groups, I would say. So if you're, you can go into groups that you really like. Maybe pick about 5 of them: women's groups or business groups, entrepreneur groups, or other network marketing groups, and then you can just go in there and then try and find people who you resonate with, who are great for your brand, or you like, or you think you connect with. Maybe someone's put a comment on something, and you can actually like them, like their comments, write back, offer interesting information, see if there's a question somebody's asked, and then you can answer it. So you're really helping, and you're becoming an authority in whatever niche you're in. So you want to just give, and then you might get people coming back to your page, your like page, and following you as well. It normally happens. Every time I write something, somebody will come back and start following me, because they can see what's going on your main Facebook page that you're writing it from. And then they can come along and like your actual page as well. So now and again as well on these groups, they'll say introduce yourself and what do you do, and then you can post up about yourself. But you don't want to be posting just me on there, because they get annoyed and people will ban you from groups. So if you go in, like things, talk to people, make connections, meet people, you get loads of great followers. Another big thing is to go into groups and search people that you resonate with, and then ask them if you can become friends with them. So maybe if you're a bag designer, or if you're an online marketer, then you'll network marketing and things. You're going to go in and see that person, see that they understand what you're doing or they're interested in what you're doing, and then you can message them and go, hey, you know, I think we've got a great connection, really like what you're writing about on your Facebook page, what is it that you do? Or if you can see what they do, just ask them an interesting question, just something short, but something sort of to let them know that you've understood who they are and you're really interested in them. And then they can write back to you and you write back to them, you know, it's about 3 or 4 times, and then they'll come onto your page and you'll go onto theirs. You can chat, become friends, but this is not a selling thing. This is just over time they're going to be watching you, and then they're going to, you know, like your page and follow you, and then eventually, as you build your page and you come to selling something, you know, months down the line or weeks down the line, they're going to be there and they're going to know you and understand you and already be your customer. It's not cold calling; they get to know you. So that's a good way of going in, and you should be doing, you know, about 40 people a day if you've got time for it. Just go in and message different people, and then the next day go back and sort of answer them and get to know people. You know, this is not a scammy thing. You don't want to just be bombarding people. Just go for people that you think you could be useful for, people that you could help, people that you think might like your work, or if you like their work and if you're interested in them, you could just try and connect with them, and then they'll come back and they'll follow you. So, you know, you could do 5 a day, and then you could just do a few likes and posts and comments and things like that. That could be enough, but if you've got time, then you could do more than that. Okay, so groups in your niche, just checking the notes, make sure I've got everything. Great images, contests is another one, so you could put up a competition. I did a whole video and then we had a competition at the end, so that got loads and loads of likes and shares and things. So if you make your work interesting, people will share it, because they're going to share something which they look good if they share it. So if it's something really useful and they think, oh, my friend's really going to like that, then they're going to share it because then they look great to their friend. So that's always, just keep that in mind as well, and keep in mind that your customer, you know, the look of your customer, the feel of your customer, who your customer is. Try and name your customer. It could be Ellie, like I said before, from Chelsea. You know, get inside your customer's head, and then you know who to contact and what to say to them. Things. So another way is actually to go into your groups, but if you want people on like pages, because you can't just post on other people's like pages, but if you put up a really interesting article, or you write something interesting or put a picture up, then you can always tag that like page in, and then it will go up into the like page if you think it's useful for those people. But don't be spammy and don't be posting these things all over the place. Just think about what you're doing, and then you can make connections. Send emails out to people. Yeah, if you're getting a database, you want to then send emails out to people and tell them that you've got this page, this business page, and get people to follow. You can also, on your website, if you've got one of those, you can put up on there sort of a page or a banner at the top saying like our Facebook page, and come and join us there, because you know, you can get people talking on there. It's a bit quicker than email sometimes. Participate in Follow Friday, which I found out recently. Follow Friday is normally on Twitter, but some people do it on Facebook. So in groups, they can say, you know, follow us, talk about yourself. You know, what are you interested in? And it could be if people want people to follow you, so they're giving you the chance to talk about yourself. So that's just a couple of little bits. So we've got how to build your fan page. So ask family and friends to like it, post engaging posts, get people to share it, ask people to share it, share your posts in groups, but don't be spammy. Ask permission as well from the main person if you're going to be putting up videos, and you're going to be posting about your own work, really therefore chatting and making connections. Join groups with customers in it that you think, you know, that are going to resonate with you. Obviously not groups that your customers are not going to be in. You want to give advice. You want to go into groups that are maybe women's groups, craft groups, network marketing groups.